Total Recall surprised the fuck out of me. Alright, we're here to review Total Recall, the remake, or retelling, of course. But there's no retelling of this. This movie is awesome, okay? Let me tell you why. Not only is it a better remake than the original, it's also more canon to the book. Why? Because in the book, we'll remember it for you wholesale, there is no Mars. In this film, there is no Mars. He mentions he wants to go to Mars, but there is no Mars. So it's more canon to the book than the original Arnold Schwarzenegger was. I love that shit. Colin Farrell plays Douglas Quaid. Douglas Quaid. He's this man who's down on his luck. He has a smoking hot wife, though. Fuck. But he figures his life is more, he has more to do. He wants more to do with his life. So he learns about recall, and he goes down there, and he's like, I want to do something out of the ordinary. And John Cho mentions, well, we got a lineup of stuff we want to do. You want to be like a stockbroker or something like this, millionaire, secret agent, spy. Secret agent, yeah, I want to do that. No, you don't. And I love the fact that at the minute he sits down in that chair, right, and John Cho is administering the little stuff into him so he can get that thing, his secret agent thing going. You don't see a change in it, but the tone of John Cho just changed all of a sudden, and then all the shit just starts breaking down real fast. It's not like he blacked out and then woke up. No. It's like that instantly. I was like, wow, that is great. Oh man, this movie was so fucking action-packed and shit. And then when he comes to find out his wife is working for a top military-like organization led by Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston is the villain in this film. I thought it was Bill Nighy, because Bill Nighy is in this film too, but it turns out Bill Nighy was the leader of the resistance that Jessica Alba is working for, and sort of have a kind of this thing with Douglas Quaid, the other Douglas Quaid that she knows, but he has no recreation of. So, I like this film because of all that I just mentioned, okay? And it's simple. And now the film cost $125 million to make. Well worth that budget. Damn. I never seen a movie with special effects that look this fucking awesome than anything I've ever seen before. And then there was a lot of nods to the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. For one thing, you got the 3-titty lady in there. On the rated version, I believe she's got like this little red thing covering her boobs. On the unrated version, which is the one I watch, her boobies are just dangling. It's just there, and it's like that's awesome. Okay, I wish I did have 3 hands and three mouths. Yeah, be milking all day. But milking all day. What the fuck did I come up with this shit? I don't know. Oh my god. And then remember how in the original film Arnold Schwarzenegger had that mechanical head on? He was dressed like this fat lady, and he always said he had that line that goes 2 weeks, but it got stuck on 2 weeks. Yeah, there's a lady in here scarcely looks just like that lady. And they have her mention that line 2 weeks. I'm like, is he really dressed like her? But no, he did a flip around. He was actually dressed up as an Asian guy right behind her. I'm like, oh, that's a good switch. I like that. They did it. They copied the original, but they added something new to it. That's what I like. They added a little bit of the old, but put a touch of new in it to keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? Not to rehash everything from the original film. Also, this film is directed by Len Wiseman, also the creator of Underworld. So you know he has Kate Beckinsale and he has Bill Nighy in here. Where are they from? Underworld. Also, Len Wiseman is also the director of Live Free or Die Hard. And in Live Free or Die Hard, remember that scene towards the end where they're going by LAX, like continuously going around the same locations under the freeway, and the little nerdy kid talking to Timothy Oliphant, and Timothy Oliphant looks at him like, "What's the code, stupid?" He's like, "AV81." Guess what? In the car chase scene where Kate Beckinsale is chasing him and Jessica Biel inside of the little futuristic car, okay? Jessica Alba Kate Beckinsale yells out to her group, AV-81. I was like, AV-81? Holy shit. What a fucking jab to Live Free or Die Hard. That was just fucking awesome. I love that part. Okay? That shows, it's like, you know what? If people don't pay attention to shit like that, I fucking do, because that's just fucking awesome. That's how you know I'm just into movies like that, where I can just, right off the tip of the iceberg, remember a line from a different movie when somebody else says it. And like, you know what? He directed that movie. That was badass. Thank you, Len Wiseman. Thank you. Okay? And the action is so fucking awesome. It's there. When it's there, it's awesome, okay? When it's not there, you're like, oh, when are you gonna get to the action? The action is good. Now, everybody says movies like this is slow. I got two questions to that. If a movie is slow for you, you either A, don't care about the movie, or B, or two, really, you're just not a moviegoer. You have to be a moviegoer to sit through long movies. This movie's not long. It's like barely under 2 hours. This is the extended cut. It said 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's only an hour and 58 minutes. What the fuck? But, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I kind of like the ending of this movie, too. It kind of reminds me of that movie where Jet Li is fighting this dude and it's raining and the fire is like surrounding them in that circle. I'm not sure if that's Romeo Must Die or Kiss of the Dragon. So if you know what movie that is, let me know, because there was a scene in there where Colin Farrell is fighting Bryan Cranston and it's just raining just like that and they're fighting like in this water but there's no fire. And I got a good reminiscent of that scene. So it was just nice, you know? And I love that aspect. All around, this was just a great film. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bullshit. I enjoyed the remake of Total Recall. That's rare. I rarely enjoy a remake once in a while. But when it's there, I enjoy it. And for that, my friends, Total Recall, don't hate me, gets an A. Fucking awesome. Great, great film. It's too bad it didn't tank. It didn't make its budget back, but you already know they probably not gonna make a sequel or something like that. But it's alright, because we got this one. And I'm so happy to have it in my collection. I'm so glad I waited to see this. I wanted to see it in theaters, but didn't have time. So, let me know what y'all think about Total Recall. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? What is your favorite Colin Farrell movie overall? And your favorite Len Wiseman film overall? And, of course, Kate Beckinsale. I'm just going to go all out. Kate Beckinsale film. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all later.